Okay. I will be asking you to perform some tasks. By the way, do I have consent to film you and...
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, you do.
Keep your eyes closed. Okay, open your eyes. I want you to search for chocolate chips. Indicate with your finger where you click, what you do.
And I type in chocolate chip cookies.
Okay, render. This is the screen that comes up. I want you to edit a recipe. Edit and save a recipe.
Okay, I would click on a recipe. Actually, I choose this one. I choose this one.
Okay.
I choose this one.
Okay, that one. Okay.
Okay, then I would go to edit recipe.
Okay.
Then I would edit the recipe. Then I would submit the creation.
Awesome. I'm going to take you back to the home screen. I want you to tell me what you think each button does on the screen.
Okay, it's hard to know which exactly is a button, because on an actual screen you can tell better, but...
Okay, which buttons do you think are buttons?
I think these two are. This probably takes me to all of my recipes that I've saved. This is my account, so like my username, password, whatever else is on the account. If I clicked this drop down, I'm guessing it would give me different categories like baked items, dinners, 5-minute, whatever, things like that. This is where you type in and search and find a new recipe. And this kind of looks like it goes along with the categories. So I could click each one and find specific things. This maybe is a button, but if I clicked it, it would take me back to the home page.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. On this one, what do you think? I don't mean to make it sound like it's self-explanatory, but do you have any questions on what each of the 6 cards do? And can you identify if there are buttons on the cards? If so, which buttons are there?
I would guess this is where you can like a recipe, and this tells you maybe this one. This means how many people have liked it. This would tell me how many people have saved it, maybe, that recipe. And then if I just clicked on anywhere in this box, I think it would take me to the actual recipe.
Okay. This is the actual recipe. Tell me what your initial thoughts are. How do you feel?
Fine. I'm not a huge fan of this, though.
Why is that?
I don't know if I care where it's placed.
Ooh, what do you mean?
So it's like, it reminds me on Pinterest when it says other people looked at this too, right? And then they show you a bunch of stuff. But that's usually at the bottom, so I think this should just be placed over here or somewhere.
Okay, interesting.
It kind
feedback.
of feels like it's obstructing the actual purpose of it, which is the recipe, picture of the recipe and the ingredients. And this should come after. I don't know if that's what you're asking, but...
Well, that's definitely something I'd like to hear. So, going along with that, assuming you were interested in other recipes that were similar to this, where do you think you'd click?
This, view all, and then I could see all of them.
Okay, tell me what you expected to see. This is the button that navigates to this, that view all.
What I expected to see?
Did you expect to see something like this?
Yeah. I mean, a list of other things. But again, can I give you some feedback?
Yep.
Do you care? I see that the recipe is down here, and then you have the recipe, and then there's kind of like this separation, so it's kind of like recipe. Oh wait, there's all this stuff, and then the recipe. So I think this would be better at the bottom again, so then you don't have to like split up the two.
Okay. I like
But yeah,
that.
I mean, I expect it's something like that.
Okay, then I'm gonna take you to the edit recipe screen. Do you have questions? Do you feel like you can follow what is? I guess I don't want to say things in your mouth. Just let me know how you feel about this page if you have any questions.
Yeah, no, this looks very straightforward. Very self-explanatory.
Okay.
Although,
Yep.
I don't know why. Do you have to search for each ingredient?
That's a good question.
That's the only thing that seems a little confusing to me. And the view all, I'm not sure. Unless it's... So if it's like expandable, is that probably what it is?
The view all was to drop down to see all of the
Yeah,
ingredients.
so it expands it.
Mm-hmm.
I would maybe change the view all to like a plus or something. I feel like that's usually what's used instead of a view all, but maybe view all is fine too. That's fine too. Yeah.
Underneath view all, we have this add ingredients.
Yeah, that's two. I'm talking about like another. I could show you on another site, but I think that's fine. But yeah, that's my
Like an expandable arrow that points down. That
yeah, something like that. But not necessary. But also this is the only thing that I'm not.
The search icon.
Yeah, for the ingredients.
Yeah, it looks like.
Unless it was an error.
Yeah, actually, it'd be interesting to understand why we put that there, because it looks like it's like some sort of data validation.
Mm-hmm. Like I have to find
the specific item.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
No. What are these for?
The 3 bars? I don't know.
Okay. Okay, those are my only things.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you.